I swear I will never buy a game at a flea market again. Last Saturday, I found an old NES cartridge at a sketchy flea market downtown. It was an unlabeled gray brick with a strip of faded masking tape. In red marker, someone had scrawled, "Play me," across it. The guy who sold it to me, a scrawny man with yellowed teeth, grinned when I picked it up. "That's a rare one," he said. $5. I should have walked away. When I got home, I popped the game into my old NES. The startup screen was glitched, the title unreadable, but the game loaded, an old-school platformer like Mario, but with darker colors. The main character was a boy with wide eyes and a blank expression. The first level played fine, but then I noticed something weird. The NPCs had distorted faces, their pixelated eyes stretched too far apart. One of them had a twisted mouth, like it was screaming in silence. Then the messages started. Not normal dialogue, actual text boxes that flashed for a second, too fast to read. I managed to catch a few words. "Help me," and "He is watching." At first I thought it was some edgy Easter egg, but the further I got, the worse it became. The music turned into garbled static. The background was shifting, warping, like it was breathing. And then, in the third level, I saw a grave with a name. Michael Stone. My blood went cold. That name was familiar. I searched it online and my stomach dropped. Michael Stone had disappeared in 1993. The last place he was seen? That same flea market. My hands were shaking, but I kept playing. I reached level 4 and my character stopped moving. I wasn't controlling him anymore. He walked on his own, down a dark hallway. A new text box popped up. "He took me. He wants you next." My TV screen flickered. The distorted face of a boy flashed for half a second, and then the game crashed. I ripped the cartridge out and threw it across the room. I didn't sleep that night. The next morning I went back to the flea market, but the stall was gone. No one even remembered the guy who sold it to me. I still have the cartridge. I don't dare play it again. If you ever see an old game with no label, don't be like me. Don't play it. And if you liked this story, smash that subscribe button before the game finds you next.